Alright, what's up guys? In today's video I'm going to be installing SR Performance short throw sport shifter on my 2000 Mustang GT. I'm just going to get straight to the point. Let's get down to it. Before we get to installing the short throw, I'd like to see what the stock throw from first to second is. So as you can see, I got my tape measure here to the top, and let's see first to second. And as you can see, it's about a 4.5 inch throw. So let's put the short throw on and see how much it improves. Alright, first I'll start by removing the shift knob. Off, and now we'll lift up on this plastic piece and it should pop right out. Okay, next I can just pull this leather boot out of the way. Okay, and then there's going to be 4 5/16 bolts that we'll need to take off. And now this plate should just slide right out. And now you should have 4 bolts holding the stock shifter in. Okay, now we're just going to get those 4 bolts out. I did get some gloves on because it is a little bit dirty down there. So we're going to get those bolts out and get this stock shifter off. Now we should be able to get a screwdriver and pry this old shifter off. But after you get it broken loose, you should be able to just pull the old shifter right out. Okay, now we're going to want to replace this gasket and get our new short shifter in here. Alright, it's time to install our new short throw, so just sit it right on top of the new gasket. And be sure to use new hardware for your short throw. It should come with the kit, and then I advise to use some blue thread locker just to make sure that these don't vibrate out. Okay, and then you'll just tighten those 4 bolts up in a crisscross pattern to the correct torque specs. And there we are. Okay, next we're going to want to adjust the bump stops on the back and the front of the shifter. These bump stops will help you stop from banging on the gears too hard. And don't forget to add a little bit of thread locker to your bump stops as well. And of course, the good thing about the SR Performance short throw sport shifter is the adjustability. You can adjust which side you want your bracket on. Well, not really, but you can adjust which side you want your actual shifter on, whether you want it closer or farther from you, and how high you would like it. You can adjust it a little bit height-wise as well. So I think I'm going to go with short and closer to me, and we'll see how that goes. And of course, be sure to use thread locker on these bolts as well. And now with the top, and I think I'm just going to go with a little bit closer to me rather than farther. And there we are. Now, I'm actually going to put my shift knob on and just do a couple test shifts just to be sure that that's how I want it before I put everything back together. It feels great already, and I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to take the shift knob back off and put everything back together. It looked like before we had about a 4.5 inch throw, and I seen online on these kits it should reduce it to about an inch, so I'm looking at around 3.5 now. So let's see what this does. Okay, I'm in first. Let's go down to second. And look at there. You can't really see it too well, but it's about 3.5 now. So it did take about an inch off the throw. Better. I like the way it feels. It's a lot closer to me, and each gear just feels so smooth and crisp. I'm pretty happy with it. And there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this was a little bit helpful, and if it wasn't and you're still having some trouble, I advise you to go over to Chris Fix's channel. He does one almost identical to this, and he goes through with a lot more explanation than I do. So if you're still having trouble, just go over to his channel and check that out. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out my other content as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.